Good evening, students, and welcome to week 2 of our class. And tonight we are going to talk about the past tense of verb to be, okay? Last week we spoke about the present tense, and this week we're going to talk about the past tense. The present tense allows us to speak about things happening in the present. The past tense, we use it to talk about things that happened in the past. Okay? And the sentence structure for affirmative, negative, and interrogative questions are the same. Okay? The only thing is the verb change. Let me share my screen so I can give you a few examples. So when I'm talking about the present tense, I write, I am a teacher. What shows me that this sentence is in present is the verb, the action. Shows me if the sentence is in the present, in the past, or in the future. Okay? The present tense, you are a student. He is a mechanic. She is a nurse. Okay. We are students. You are in class. They are at home. Okay. This shows present tense. My son just came in. This shows present tense. And the only way I can see that this is in present tense because I look at the verb. See? The verb shows me that it is present tense. Okay? So now he is, she is, we are, you are, they are. The action of the sentence, of the phrase, shows me that this phrase is a present tense. Okay. Now I want to put this in the past tense. Okay. This is the present tense. Let me clear all wrong. To make the past tense, I just have to put the action, the verb in the past. I am a teacher. Present tense. Past tense. I was a teacher. Okay. You see, this is the difference. The present tense, the verb is in the present. The past tense, the verb is in the past. Okay. Perfect. Make this bigger. Okay. You are a student. Present tense. Past tense. You were a student. Okay. Present tense. He is a mechanic. Past tense. He was a mechanic. She is a nurse. Present tense. She was a nurse. Okay. It is a good class. Present tense. It was a good class. Past tense. We are students. Present tense. We were students. Past tense. You are in class. Present tense. You were in class. Past tense. They are at home, present tense. They were at home, past tense. As you can see, the present tense this is how I see the present tense. I look at the verb. The verb is always in front of the person, okay? And the verb here tells me if the sentence, the phrase is in the present, the past, or the future. Here too, there is the person, and this is the verb, okay? Was, were, was, were, were. As you can see, we only use was and were for the past tense. We use was for the first person, I, and for the third person, he, she, and it. I was, you were, he was, she was, it was. We were, you were, they were. The same. Okay? So now, let's look at this chart. Let's look at the chart that we have here. Okay? In this chart that I'm going to send to you, it gives you the explanation of how to make the affirmative of verb to be past tense. The negative, you see, the negative is using contraction, okay? The contraction of was not is wasn't. The contraction of were not is weren't, okay? And also questions. The questions is the same thing as in the present. What you do, you change the structure of the sentence. When you ask questions, so in affirmative sentence, right? In affirmative sentence, you have the person here, okay? It's a subject. You have the verb, and you have an object, a complement, okay? But when you ask questions, the verb comes first, all right? When you ask questions, you put the verb first. When you ask question, this is the verb who comes first, okay? The verb comes before the person. They were happy, affirmative. Question, were they happy? Okay. I was happy, affirmative. Question, was I happy? Okay. He was hungry. Question, was he hungry? Okay. So I'm going to send you this chart for you to see. And also, I'm going to send you some videos for you to watch, okay? And then some exercise, and we will speak more in the group about this. All right, guys? See you in class.